The women in this universe have kind of changed it.
This is the OG right here.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Are you
like I like that title like in theory, but then in practice, like I'm not embracing it.
Don't take it apart.
Okay.
You know, come on. You said that you were with the boys at the beginning.
Okay.
Are you on the OG text chain? I heard that there's original 6 text chain.
Oh my god, it's brutal. I have to actually take myself off of it time and again. I'm just like, has been removed from the conversation or whatever. I'm just like, you guys are crazy. It's too much.
Who's crazy on the text chain?
It's a combination. It's like a bad chain reaction that happens where it's wrong. These people are wrong. They're sick. They're sick people. Thank God that like women have now. I mean, everybody's happy, but it reflects what's going on in the zeitgeist. I'm like, thank God these people have saved me from like a testosterone fueled. Like it was scary back in the day.
But she's good with the walker talk. Like she can hang with the boys, she's figured it out
for like a minute.
But you're
it's like okay, I have to get a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank God.
So you're happy to see the ladies. You're like, throw your arms down. You're like, I love you.
We get our own trailer. Like I'm into separating the boys and girls. I'm like, I don't think we need to go together. Just separate it. Wow. It's way more civilized. Bathroom stays cleaner. Yeah. The whole thing.
What's it like being a part of this group?
It's amazing. It's fantastic. I mean, we started off, with Wakanda, and we were building this little world together, and we all just came. We were all new to the universe, and we were just working together, and we had, of course, the awesome Nate Moore there, and we had Ryan, but it was just this one world we were creating and making sure we could deliver and with all of its full kaleidoscope of color and reality and truth. And then we got to like step onto the set of Infinity War. Well, actually they came to Wakanda.
Right.
But as we opened the set, the tent of the where they place the actors, we open it up and just to see like the Avengers like sitting there next to us and like we're about to just go on screen together. I mean, it's just like when you realize, oh my God, we are in a universe. We're all like one thing now, and that was an amazing mind trip in the coolest way.
It was bananas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what can you tell us, if any? Because I've asked everybody, what is the one thing you can tell us about the movie?
The one thing I can tell you about the movie is that, I have sort of like I've always fall back and describe this as like a beautiful Valentine to the fans and to the franchises. And, from what I've seen, which is not a lot, but like what I experienced on set, it is like we have all of us actors, all of our crew, our directors, all of Marvel have like poured their blood, sweat, and tears into this film. And I think it will just literally be like, it hopefully will deliver.
What happens if you give away a Marvel secret?
Ask Mark.
I think like you basically vaporize. It's kind of like the Infinity War.
Exactly.
Yeah. You just like the snap happens to you.
So I ain't telling you nothing.
No, you got nothing.
Holding on to dear.
Is it scary? Are you like, please let this movie just hit the theater so we can talk about it?
I mean, such a relief. I just cannot wait till the end credits roll, and then I can just like.
Boy, there's sometimes not. There's a scene after the end.
Oh my God, is there a scene?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
Just wait till after that.
Did you just tell us something?
I didn't because I said sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. I don't know. I literally don't know.
I also heard that people had fake scenes, dummy scenes. That there were scenes that you were doing that weren't real, but they were just to throw people off.
What? That sounds crazy.
That's a lot. Really?
That seems like a real waste of time. I'm calling the line producer.
I'm just saying, I'm hearing.
That's a waste of dollars right there.
Somebody threw that out there.
I think that was just a disgruntled actor that was like, I just did that scene and now you're cutting it and you're changing it. It's a disgruntled actor right there.
You never know.
Did Chris Evans tell you that?
How did you know?
See, you couldn't keep a secret. You
right.
That. You held it.
And I was like, yeah, you're right. But it was perfect. It was right. You were right.
For you.
How do you handle being in this part of this Wakanda revolution? How has it been, your life? Like, it kind of, like, black people lost their minds. Really. When was the last time folks came to a theater dressed? Folks were dressed.
Listen, it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing. We could never have anticipated that. You know, we really just came together to, create this thing. We did, like Scarlett was saying with, doing this, it was like this heart and soul pouring in because we had never seen anything like what we were getting to do before. And we had a hunger to see it. And the world obviously had a hunger for this sort of representation as well and this sort of storytelling. And, Ryan was so brilliant at bringing together very personal stories in a very epic way. And so, seeing how it riveted across the diaspora, because like me and Lupita were in Nigeria and South Africa right as it was opening, and then a few months after, and of course here and in London, and seeing how it just, that reverberation across the diaspora is like something I don't know if I've seen in my lifetime. And that coming together of the diaspora is something that I really hope continues to happen because there's so much obvious clear power in it.
Yeah. So what's the workouts like? Because you have Hemsworth on one side, you have like these
Hemsworth
dudes.
came on set the first time I met him. I was like, "Is that his arm? Because it's the width of my body." No, okay. I don't know what he does. I'd love to know, just to know. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but just to know,
okay.
like, what does that?
I don't know. I think he eats a lot of like chicken.
Like a whole chicken.
Like I've seen him eat a lot of chicken. I don't know. He's
Thanks,
been eating
that's
chicken for
helpful,
like 10
Scarlett.
years.
So are those
Eat your chicken, kids. Actually, don't, because
Don't.
apparently, like, that's what's going to be left, like, after the apocalypse, is just chicken bones. That's how much chicken we eat.
Wow.
Sorry, I went off on, like, a whole other... the workouts, I try to never be, like... I always have, like, a 3 weeks to the cat suit. Like, I like to keep that kind of... keep that maintenance. Yeah, that's my maintenance right there. Because once you go past 3 weeks, it gets too hard. Ugh, you just can't bring it back after that point. You're like, forget it, I give in. Let somebody else with a cat suit. I'll do the face replacement. Just cast another one. But it's really, I like to keep up my fitness. It's part of my mental health. It's the only time I get to not focus on life stuff. I get to just like zone out and get it all out at the gym. So I like to maintain a good, steady balance of...
I completely ditto that. That's exactly me. The
3
same
weeks
thing.
out. Got a
3 weeks out.
Yeah. Otherwise, you don't feel good anyway. You want to feel
Strong.
yeah. And healthy-ish, as much as you can. Healthy-ish. I'm not going to deny myself the fries all the time. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I order them
Don't
for
try to
lunch.
make me do that.
It's your last chance. You sure there's not a secret you want to tell me?
I mean...
Okay, wait, I got one.
What?
Nah.
I was so into that too. I was like, what is it? What's the secret? Tell me.